There we go. It's about time to start. Let me ping the Discord server. Okay. The Discord server is now pinged. I am very tired today. This will likely be a shorter stream. Just a heads up, everybody. Okay. Why is my controller not, like, doing buttons? Ah, hell, not that again. It's decided to be a little bit of a pain in the butt today. Give me a second. I think I'm gonna relaunch the game and that should fix it, I hope. Come on. Come on, Dark Souls. We had this problem with the last one. Don't want to have the problem with this one too. There we go. That worked just fine. Cool. No, not new game. Wrong button. Wrong button. Not a new game. Oh, damn it. No, I'm not making another character. I already have a character. It's a good character that I like to play. Fire Orb. The signature flame manipulating spell common to pyromancers. Fill a giant fire orb. Alright, where did we leave off? What was the plan here? The shield, got the sword. Got some armor and stuff. Cool. And these are some really nice pirate gloves. Alright, where was I? We had to go... We killed some tree at the end of last time. Yeah. I think it's about where we left off. How much left was there to do? I don't remember. I only ever played through this game once, so I don't actually know too much about what's next. Because I don't remember. I only ever played the game one time through. Because we took out the big tree, and I think that was about it. There's definitely more to it, though. Come on. Ow. Let me get my charged heavy off on you. Come on. There we go. Alright, when juke drop? Soul of a deserted corpse. Cool. Extra stuff. Always nice. One more. There we go. Eh? Hello. Ow. We're good, we're good, we're fine. Did it have health? It looked like it was already dead. How strange. Ow. I did not time that thrust correctly. It's weird, it needs like a follow-up hit. Alright, I think we just gotta run. Alright, keep moving. No hanging back. Just move. Whoa. Wait, no, I don't want to go down. Uh-oh. Is this that... This one had that big icy thing, didn't it? I don't want to deal with that. So if I recall, we ended off after we raised that banner and leveled up. Now that were... No, we did the... What did we do? No, the banners will let us get to the... I'm getting things all out of order. How did we get to this point in the game? This is how we talked to the one dude. Let's see here. Is there like a midpoint that I'm supposed to drop off at? Oh, there is one. Okay. So if I hop off over here... Ow! No, that's fine. That's fine. I made it up here. Here. Fair enough. Hello.
Ah. Oh. Don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head. I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift.
Well, good job. We're proud of you. Now what?
On some days, I begin to doubt myself. I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast?
Yeah?
I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl.
It doesn't exactly look friendly, no.
Think twice before you go down that road.
I think we can take it.
I could try talking some sense into him. No, I think not. He's far too overheated. I've got to use my head.
I'm gonna go fight it. You can come along.
No!
Oh, come on. Alright, buddy. I used a green blossom, so that should help out. Ow. 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 Woo! Alright, heal up. Ah! No! Whoa. Alright, we're still good. Ow. Come on. Alright, there we go. Good work, team. And another fire gem.
That was quite a performance.
Yeah, that took quite a few Estus out of me.
Get in over your head. We unkindled must put our duties first.
Yeah.
But for the moment, we've a toast to make.
Oh boy.
Your valor, my sword, and our victory together.
We got some booze.
Long may the sun shine.
Nice. And we got an emote for it. Let me try it out. Yoga Gurk, hello. How are you? Long time no see. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. I just noticed something. I forgot to turn on the death counter. How have you been? What's up? I gotta try that new emote that he gave me. I'm gonna swap out Bow with the new one. What have you been up to? Yeah, toast. Alright.
Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really.
You're fine, a lot to do in school, but it's alright. Well, hope school goes well. How am I doing? Well, I think it's you last saw the stream before we hit affiliate, I think. I don't, like, when was the last time you tuned in? Because, we have hit affiliate. We actually have, like, channel redeems now. I'm not sure if that was before or after the last time you tuned in. But that's something that's new on the channel. We completed Ocarina of Time. We now have a playthrough of Majora's Mask that's now underway. That's been pretty cool. And, I'm excited for when the Renfest comes back to town. That's going to be happening next month for me, so once June's partway through, I'll probably not be streaming so much on the weekends, just because I'll be... Oh, cool, we got the armor that we already have. That's cool. But yeah, on the weekends, latter half of June and through summer, maybe only one stream every weekend, because I'll be at the Renaissance Festival. You know, dressed up as a pirate, of course. You don't actually really know, but it's great to hear that you hit affiliate. Thank you. What games were you tuned in for? Because that might help be able to narrow down when you were last with the channels, and I could fill you in on whatever has happened since then. Alright. What else is in this area? There doesn't seem to be much around here. It's a cool environment. Don't know how to say it in English, but Glückwunsch zum affiliate status. Thank you. That means a lot. I think we've just kind of hit a roadblock in this area. I don't think there's much going back from here. I think it was just a hit the boss and leave type of thing. Seems like we've got everything that it's over here. You first tuned in when I was playing Raft, but you don't really know if you watched some of the other games here. Oh yeah, we did complete the Raft playthrough. So I think you missed all of the Ocarina of Time Zelda game playthrough. And now we're on to Majora's Mask. We also, what else did we play in all of that time? Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2. What else? I know we did a bunch of little things last month, but nothing specific. We did a handful of things last month, actually. We started a playthrough of Cities Skylines. We'll probably get back to that at some point. We also did... Oh yeah, you were here for a long time, you just realized? Yeah, there was a lot that we covered since then. What else did we do? Because Raft was right back when we were still doing the Bowling Ball Skyward Sword playthrough. Oh, I do plan to do that playthrough again, but I will be making it even worse, so that's gonna be fun. I found something, another controller thing that I can attach to it, that's gonna make even the nunchuck uncomfortable to use, so the controls will be as janky as I can manage. Even worse than it was before, so that'll be fun. Ooh, a Titanite shard. I needed one of those. I didn't know that they dropped those. Alright. How do I do the jumping attack? You tap forward and you tap heavy attack at the same time. Like this. And you just kind of like leap forward. And the actual animation for like what you're using... Oh, don't worry about the arrows dropping in on us. That's from... We have an ally up on the top of the tower there. He's helping by shooting arrows at the enemies. He's our friend. Like that. See? It's amazing. There we go. And we're really not taking any damage with these things. Yeah, so in Dark Souls 3, this is when they introduced like weapon skills. So we have quite a bit of different attack options for us. You bought Dark Souls 3 like a week ago and you really like it. Well, that's actually a pretty good timing because we kind of just started our playthrough of the game. So you can kind of play along with us. As you go through your playthrough, you can tune in and see how we're doing. This one's definitely one of my favorites. Dark Souls 1 is definitely my personal favorite in strictly Dark Souls series. But I really like Elden Ring. That one's my favorite. Just the amount of things that have really improved from Dark Souls 3 to Elden Ring is just like night and day. Such a better game. Like, you have so many tools at your disposal for different ways to play and stuff. I mean, hell, you can jump. That alone really changes things. So I'm really excited for the Elden Ring playthrough because I have the DLC and everything. And I did do a couple of streams on it back when that was coming out. Just because I was playing it, and I figured I might as well show everybody what I was doing in the game. But here we'll finally be doing a proper playthrough of it. Once we complete Dark Souls 3, of course. No longer in a cult. Welcome. So that took us back here. That's not really where I need to be. I'm still trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Ow. Dark Souls 3 is the first ever Souls-like game you've ever played. You plan to play through it, then play Dark Souls 1, and then Dark Souls 3, and after that, Elden Ring. Well, the first thing I want to tell you is don't get bogged down too much in Dark Souls 2. That one is very different from the other two games, being Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 1. It will handle differently, and the first thing you're going to want to level is adaptability, because that kind of helps with your dodge rolls, which is kind of a weird stat to have. But you're going to want to probably get that stat to like 20 and then forget it exists, basically. It's just a stat that really needs to be at 20 for it to work properly. Dark Souls 2 is a weird game. When you get to it, please tune in. We have or join the Discord server, actually. We have a lot of people who are familiar with Dark Souls and can definitely help you out if you get any sort of struggles as you play that. Huh. I forgot the floor collapsed here. Alright, thanks for the advice. You'll remember it. So if you do end up needing advice, or if you're struggling with anything, just pop some questions and we'll be happy to help however we can. Just because in my Dark Souls 2 playthrough, that was tough. It is definitely the game that will trip you up the most. Just because it's got a lot of weird mechanics in it that, it's just weird. Gamers, welcome. Okay, you're home, you have things to get started on your end. You're also in the voice channel if you'd like to chat again. It was kind of janky last time. I think we should I'm going to hold off on that and just wait and see exactly how well we can communicate without it, and see exactly how much we need it. Because it did make talking with chat a little more difficult. And if I can't interact with my chat, then it's kind of difficult to stream at all. I liked having the voice chat, but I just know it was difficult at the same time. So I'm just kind of try it out without it and see which way works better. Because I know we can't have the linked chat because you don't have Google Chrome, so... Ow! Uh-oh. No! 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 Help! Shit! Fuck! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is bad. I'm sorry for swearing. Okay. Oh, okay, he's fine. He fell down, that's okay. By the way, where am I supposed to go? Ow. 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 Alright, since we're right by the bonfire, I think we should just, you know, go back to the bonfire. Also, where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm very lost. Like, I started streaming today, and I'm not sure where I'm actually supposed to head. I'm not even sure what we're going towards with all this. Okay, let me get back to the bonfire, and I'll have a... We don't exactly have a quest book in this game, so... Alright, what do we got? Do we have any other rings? We have a ring of sight. I don't want to use that. Okay, let's check our key items. Okay, so that's how we got here to the Undead Settlement. That's how we make boss items. That's an earlier thing. In Dark Souls 3, you can upgrade weapons, and you can also, I don't know how it's called, but something like work through your weapons. I mean, you can infuse your weapons. I think that's how it's called in English, at least. Okay, because we did the pit. We got to the Pit of Hollows, but that was a dead end. What is after the Undead Settlement? I'm gonna keep looking around. There's definitely something I'm not picking up as I'm going through here. I gotta do more investigation in the area and see if I can't find the path forward. I'm getting lost. Okay, that's done. Yeah, I actually infused our longsword with fire, so that it Do you know what effect is smart to infuse your weapon with? I went with fire, just because in the early game, well, it hurts your weapon's scaling. So, like, your strength and agility stats aren't really going to be adding to your damage. But it is going to add fire damage. And since we're low level, we don't have that much strength and agility and stuff. Or dexterity. The added fire damage is going to do more for you at this level of the game than anything else. And you can get fire infusion without too much work. There we go. Thank you. You can see it up in that tower there. That one. Oh, that was funny. He just gets pinned to the ground. Okay, so there's gotta be some sort of path through here. I went with fire because it worked for what I'm doing. If you have a weapon that gets a lot of bonuses from your character stats, then you might just want to not infuse it at all. It really depends on what you're doing at the time. Early game, I'd say fire's decent. A lot of things don't like getting hit with fire in the early game, so that works out. Later on, I may swap this out or remove the infusion. It just kind of depends on what stats I'm working with at the time. Okay, what is next? Okay, that one's done. We go up here, right? Because that's how we got to here, and that's where we fought that tree thing in the last stream. That was that area. This kind of just loops back around to the bonfire, right? I feel like I'm just walking in circles. There's gotta be more to this. What am I missing? You alright for your bad English? You appreciate your effort to understand what I want to say? Oh, don't worry about it. I took some classes in German back in high school, so if you say something in German, I might still be able to understand what you're telling me. So if you have to default to German for something, go right ahead. I could probably run that through Google Translate. I don't mind helping out. And if anything, if it helps me learn German again, I'd like that. I miss using my Germans. It was a fun language, and I really enjoyed learning about it. You'll be waiting in the Road of Sacrifices for us to continue our adventure together. I don't know how to get there. I forgot. Du bist eine sehr nette Person. Thank you. That's very kind. I know what that means. It says I'm a nice person, or a very nice person. Okay, okay, You're almost there? Is it through the lift thing? Am I on the right path? Ow. Ah! I am really having to just work around the fact that they don't like being in this room. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to take out both of these guys and not drain through all my Estus. Okay, it looks like the other one's just kind of bailing. That's actually working in our favor. Oh, shit! I almost missed it. Okay, we're good. So, like, I went over here and killed that thing with Sigurd. But, I couldn't find anything past that. I couldn't exactly figure out if there was a further thing to do. So we killed the big guy. Just kind of hung around here. Now, it's a very detailed area, and I'm assuming that there's, you know, more to go through in this area. You know, I'd be shocked if there wasn't. I'm just kind of lost. Like, I don't think I went up here too deeply, did I? Did I go up these stairs? I don't even know if I did that much. Alright. But yeah, you know the way, you needed a lot of time here too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one who got lost. Or, like, took some time in this, trying to figure out the way. I seem to be on some sort of right track, right? It's actually really simple. Okay, that's done. That's done is... Okay, it's not gonna kill me if I open it, right? No, oh, they are. Ow, fuck. Ow, that hurt. Get him. Ah! Okay, we're good. Fading Soul. Alright, we got some stuff out of it, and human pine resin. Oh yeah, that's the stuff that adds dark damage to your weapon, right? I don't think I can use that when I infuse my weapon, though. Oh. Do I have any fire bombs or anything? I have one. There we go, backstab. That'll help. Ow. Alright. That one's done. Now we just gotta get the other one. Woo! Alright, backstab. Come on. We're good. And we still have 4 Estus. Alright, do we get everything? There's probably something I missed around here. What is this? Flynn's Ring. I have another ring slot. What does it do? Lowering equip load increases attack. Ring of Flynn, the eulogized thief. Does it? Oh, only if I'm wearing, like, no armor does it do anything. That's damn near worthless. Okay. If you need some help, just tell you. I think I'm on the right track, so I think we're alright. At least for now. I'll definitely let you know if I need help, though. I am not going to wear that ring. It really doesn't improve my attack by, like, anything by wearing it. So that's a shame. But I think you can make it your own. Alright. Should be... Oh, so I made it all the way up here. So that's where I got here from. That's the bottom of that. Now let's keep looking. Alright, now we're back where we started. Alright, let's loop back through and see what I missed. So we killed the things over here. There wasn't anything else to do over here, but we did cross this bridge. And we fought the dogs in here. Okay, we haven't killed him yet, but now we did. What else? What else? And then we got the treasure chest and killed all these guys. Then we killed the big people up here. I don't believe I've missed any pathways. Looks like it just kind of ends up here. Wait, hold on. Oh. Whoa, whoa, oh, shit. Oops. That's another one for the death counter. Damn it. Okay, bright side. I know which way to go. Kind of. Let's use one of those embers. We got one earlier, so that'll make up for the one we lost. Ow. 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 Ouch. Good lord. That didn't go well at all. Okay, we may have died. But we found something that looks like a pathway further. So I think we should be okay. Alright. Ow! Dang it! I tried rolling, but it just like jumped right into it. Keep moving. Alright, it looks like they're not chasing, so we should be okay. That's good. So how is school going? You mentioned it earlier, but school stuff was going... How was it? I forgot what you said. Okay, so if I... There we go. Down here. Down there. Down there. And then back through the pathway over there. And then kind of like... There was like something that looked like a path off the roof of there, but not where I landed. Where I landed was not where I was supposed to go. Now you should be able to actually avoid quite a few of these enemies. You gave some exams next week. You have Italiano, then math this week, and then you had a German exam. And English the week before. Ow! Jeez, I don't like fighting dogs. I mean, one-on-one it's not so bad, but when you have a bunch of them slamming around, it's a bit of a challenge. I'm glad to know that your English exams are going well. And your other exams as well. Got an A on your English, congrats. My dad's been learning Italian lately. That's been pretty cool. So this has to be something interesting, right? See an item down there. Ooh, a homeward bone. 5 of them. That's pretty good. So what exam? So you have the Italian exam, the... Oh, give me 1 second. So you've got Italian, math. Those are the only 2 you got left? You haven't gotten your German scores back, but it went quite well. Well, that's good. Okay, that should be fine. Ooh, the Mira armor. That's that piratey looking stuff, right? Yeah, that's fairly piratey. What about the pants? Kinda. What about the helmet? We didn't get one. That's dumb. That's not exactly a pirate hat either. I think we'll have to stick with this. You a bit scared for Italianish? Yeah, it's not an easy language. English is not an easy language. I'd be worried too, because I'm not good at it. Okay, can I get a hint on how to get to the Road of Sacrifices? I don't know which way I'm going. I got this nice piratey themed outfit, at least. Or somewhat piratey. Yeah, that are all exams, and there are a few tests, but they are no problem. Well, that's good. I'm gonna kill the other guy first. Okay. No! Damn it! Dang it! Whoa! Ow! I didn't know there was a follow-up hit. Oh, that hurt. And you're in 9th grade, if you wonder. Whoa! Whoa! Damn it! No! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, that hurt. Okay, we're good. Dang it. Wouldn't have been so bad if I didn't get hit by that last grab attack. Ah. I'm still lost. I may want to wear the other armor. Just so I don't get hurt so bad. Alright. I would appreciate the hint. Yes, I would appreciate that. Do I gotta go back to that one lady in the Lothric Castle thing? That doesn't seem right. Can't see the path when you do nothing. What? Ah, damn it, I don't know what that means. Ah, I'll have to keep looking around. Can't see the path when you do... Okay, can't see the path when you do nothing. What does that mean? I'm no good at riddles. Oh, shit, no. Can't see the path when you do nothing. Seems like there's a key that I need for that. Can I have another hint? Like, you have to do something to go on. It's not just a path that is very small behind a building or something. Okay. So there's like gonna be like a lever somewhere or something. Wait, what is... Hold on. How is that? Wait, I didn't kill that thing yet? Give me a second. Get back here. There we go. Sharp gem. Neat. How am I supposed to get that thing up there? Well, I'm out of Estus, and I should probably rest. Okay. Something is certainly... There's definitely something I need to do. I'm gonna head back to where we fought that fiery thing and look around there, because I'm betting it's something over there. Okay, and okay, see that next hint. I'll have to... You don't have to, like, click a button to move? Okay. Got it, I see. Alright, keep moving. Alright, it looks like I kept that elevator down. Is there any paths off to the side? No, okay. No! Damn it, that's another death. That sucks. Stop it! No! Let me go up this ladder, you stupid... Damn it! Let me get that out of my inventory. I don't want to have to fight the rats every time. I just want to run past them, but it won't let me. It'll just knock me off the ladder. Come on. Ow. Ow! All right. Welcome back. I'm still trying to find this place. Something to do with this big fire in the center, maybe? No. Doesn't seem like it. Come on. Very unsure as to where I'm supposed to go next. Okay, I managed to get through the dogs without taking any damage. That's good. Ow! No, you know, I'm not gonna fight you. I'm just gonna run. I'm not dealing with that right now. I don't want to get killed again. Okay. What was it? I know that there was that weird path with that item on it that was like hanging up above us from that other angle earlier. I don't know how to get back to that thing. I don't really know how to do anything in this area. Alright, what do we got? Road of Sacrifices. How the hell am I supposed to get to the Road of Sacrifices? Okay, there's where that item is, right? Okay, fire clutch ring. Okay, I got a ring. Okay, that's done. What does that new ring do? Okay, improves my damage by a bit. Kind of ruins my armor, though. Well, we'll see how that balances out. It actually works really nicely since I have my a fire sword. Oh. I'm gonna keep looking around. Let's see. What was that? Oh. Okay. I feel like I've backtracked too far. Alright, I'm very lost. The next hit is I actually stood on the path I'm supposed to go. I don't know where that is. I've stood basically everywhere. Ah, man. Hey, a bonfire. That's cool. What is this? Cliff underside. I found that, for whatever that's worth. Where is it? Hmm. Just tell me the obvious hint. If I haven't found it in the past hour, I don't think I'm gonna find it. Just give it to me straight, Doc. Hi.
Aha, unkindled, are we?
Yeah.
Welcome to my abode.
It's a cage, dude.
Cornix, an old pyromancer.
Mm-hmm.
A crow in his cage, as you see now.
Yeah.
But here we are, an encounter for the ages.
Seems to be.
I hear the unkindled make for fine vessels. Care to learn some pyromancies from this old man? Ah, most wise. A chance encounter should not be squandered. To reiterate, I am Cornix. The pleasure is mine.
Oh. See ya. Ooh, a hand axe. Wasn't that like the starting weapon for pyromancers in Dark Souls 1? That's fitting. You never knew that guy was in the undead settlement? Oh, I just kind of stumbled across him on accident. Neat. I go back to my sword. Okay, so if it's back at the elevator, I don't think I'm at the closest spot to the elevator, am I? Wait, no, it's actually right over there. How do I get down from here? Okay, so if I go back to the dilapidated bridge, that should get me closer. Also, I think this is the first time I've ever seen that bonfire. The plunging attack really helped out with that thing. Alright, so if I go back to that elevator, I'm assuming the pathway is down? I thought that was a dead end. You know what? Everything's a dead end at this point. I should go check. Worst case scenario, I just confirmed that I can't go anywhere, which is no worse than anything else I'm doing at this point. You want to go deeper in the game, right? I mean, I think so. I would hope so. I'm scared of this thing. Come on. Ow! Ow. Ow! Got him! Oh, good lord, that had me, like, leaning forward in my chair. Here at the Illustrate Sword. Deals frostbite. I don't have the dexterity for it, so I'm probably not going to use it. Oh my god, this is a pathway forward. I've wasted so much time. Oh my god, it took me a whole hour. And someone telling me straight up how to get there. Yay, the road of sacrifices. That took forever. Alright, let me... Wait, it's not letting me... Oh, okay. Fine then. I won't put my summon sign down. Ah! Okay, that wasn't actually that bad. We're fine. Really doesn't give you many souls, though. These guys are... Shriving Stone. What does that mean? Shriving Stone. A gem of infused titanite, also known as a Stark Stone. Reverses weapon infusion. Oh, so if I just wanted to make it like a regular old sword again, I could. Okay. Soul of an Unknown Traveler. Alright. Whoa! Hi. I did not see you there. What? How do you fake out of a backstab in this game? Just take it. There we go. Oh, that was loud. The multiplayer zone is a little ways down, but I'm sure you can manage until then. I hope so. Alright. I think we're good. Fingerhead, monstrosity. Oh, shit. Yeah, you seem dangerous. You have to go to sleep now. It's 1 a.m. Oh my gosh, you gotta go to bed. You'll definitely tune in next stream if nothing comes in between, so see you and good night. Good night. Thanks for tuning in. Are they all... Did they die? Is that their item? Shit. I can't get that, can I? That sucks. Brigand Twin Daggers. Twin Daggers. Bye. Bye-bye. Have fun. Sleep well. And do well in school. Wait, no, tomorrow's Sunday. You don't have school tomorrow. Never mind. Have fun and not school. You guys don't have school on Sundays, do you? Ah, sweet. A bonfire. And this one's a multiplayer area. That's good. Hey, people. Hello.
Oh, hello. How do you do?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm Anri of Astora, unkindled like you.
Good to meet ya. I'm
This is
Finnegan.
Horace, a friend and travelling companion.
Hi, Horace.
Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder?
Yeah.
We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the crucifixion.
Crucifixion Woods, you say?
Oh, hello. Are you too? We are well beyond the flooded woods. Lies Farron Keep, home of the undead legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep.
Ah.
We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich.
Oh, yeah, that boss
We all go our
fight.
separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way.
Yeah. May they guide your way too.
Oh yes, Horace. He's not very talkative. But don't think ill of him. He's an upstanding, kind-hearted knight. A fine partner for this grueling journey.
Alright.
Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty.
I like his armor looks sturdy. What? The summoning sign is down here. Okay, let me use that. Alright. Finkel! Yay! We could finally play together. It took forever. Ah, Angel.
We are well along the road. Beyond we may go the next time. May the flame.
Okay, the same stuff that they were saying earlier. Welcome! How come I don't have a... Why don't I have the Praise the Sun emote? I mean, we do that when we get summoned in, but we don't have the emote. Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna go for another plunging attack. You hit him, and then I'm gonna hit him from above. Or that, yeah, that works too. Alright, that's too much of a drop. Crucifixion Woods. Now that's edgy. Ow. Ow. There we go. That took them all down. Titanite Shard. All right. All right. I'm surprised that we got the thing with the red eyes without too much issue. Those guys are usually quite a problem. So that worked out pretty well. Took all of my FP to use all those heavy hits, but... Oh, shit! There's another one! That works. 350 souls, not bad. Okay, I need to open that from the other side. Okay. Was that a Black Knight? Oh my god, a Black Knight! I haven't seen these guys in ages. Nice! Good parry. And I got an ember out of it. That's good. I'm assuming they don't respawn. Soul Sword Twin Blades. I've got a couple of twin items now. Farron Coal. What does that do? Enables heavy, sharp, and poison infusion. Cool. Oh. Great Swamp Pyromancy Tome. Cool. Uh-oh. Got it. Shit. Oh, why am I so slow? No. If you're gonna fight me over here. We're doing it on my terms. Ugh. Damn it. And I got invaded again? This place sucks. Alright, I'm gonna put my summon sign down this time. You summon me. Alright, let me see what items I got in all of this. Pyromancy Tome of the Great Swamp containing advanced pyromancies. Give to the old master pyromancer to learn advanced pyromancies of the Great Swamp. Spells of the Great Swamp are passed down from master to pupil. Without a master, there's no pupil, but without a pupil, there is also no master. So that was the Brigand Twin Daggers. These paired daggers are the preferred weapons of the brigands of a distant land. When two-handed, the wielder holds a blade in each hand, allowing for divergent attacks that include left-handed moves. Sellsword Twin Blades. Paired scimitars used by certain sellswords. The scimitar's sharp blades make for effective slashing attacks, but fare poorly against metal armor and tough scale-covered hides. With the scimitar in each hand, the wielder can vary their onslaught with unique left-handed attacks when in proper stance. Brigand Axe. Axe favored by brigands of a distant land. Surprisingly sturdy battle axe that requires more strength to wield than a standard axe. I'm assuming this is the standard axe they're talking about. Period hand axe that serves as both a weapon and a tool of many uses. Favored by pyromancers of the Great Swamp. This axe has short range but only moderate weight and reasonable damage, easily wielded and more powerful than it appears. Cool. That's most of what we got. I should probably head back and drop these off at the two dudes and then use the Titanite to upgrade my sword again. I'll have to do that at some point. Why is this, like, stuff in the front linked together by chain, but then leather on the side? The fastening of this mantle thing that he's got going on is kind of strange. Alright, I'm gonna keep going and fighting stuff while I wait for you to come for summoning. I'm just gonna forge ahead, see if I can't get my stuff back. There's my stuff. Ow. Ow. Alright, got my souls back. Cool. Alright, I'm getting summoned. Alright. Oh, Juge. Hello, Juge. Hi. Yeah. It's not who I intended to be summoned by, but it works out. It's a really good thing I got those souls back, because that was a lot. Okay, now you're ready? I got summoned by somebody else. I'm helping them out for a minute. What's down this path? I may have to look for that item when I get back. Whatever that thing is. Take out those. It's interesting that there's a few enemies that they brought back from Dark Souls 2. Like these little guys. Ah, shit, I got poisoned. Alright, I am definitely hurting up for health. I'll have to be careful. I don't think I have particularly much in the way of, Oh, I think I forgot to iterate the death counter when I got killed by that invader. Ow. 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 Damn it. I kept trying to roll away and then the next one would hit me. I'm not good at taking on groups in this game. Oh, shit! Oh, hell no. Oh, I gotta move. Ow. Ah, fuck! There's another one. Help! Do you want me to summon you now? No, I got summoned by somebody else, so my sign went away. And now I'm just trying to get to a safe spot so I can put my summon sign down again. Alright, what do we got down here? Aha, bonfire, cool. This'll do, this'll do, this'll be fine. Okay, are you at the Fair and Keep bonfire yet, or are you at the other one? Halfway Fortress. Oh, you have that one already? We can meet there? Alright, I'll warp right back. Whew! That was a challenge. I'm glad I didn't get killed by those things. Oh my goodness. Alright, signs down. Hopefully I can survive long enough to, actually help out. This place is gross. Those things are gross. Do I have a ranged weapon? Not really, no. Damn it. I'm assuming this is all poisonous. Yeah, it is. Dang it. Boost pyromancies. I may have to look into getting some pyromancies since I've got decent fire stuff. Hello again. Yay. We're just gonna get poisoned. There's no way around it. So if I remember, there's a bunch of little, you gotta, like, turn all of these off or something, right? Isn't that how this works? Alright, that's one. We got invaded. Again. Oh, it's this asshole again. I got cursed, but I was hoping it would get him cursed too, but I suppose, unlike the other games, invaders can't get affected by curse and like that. Damn it! I was hoping that would work. I was hoping to just stun lock him so we could take him out, but it didn't work. And have the curse take him with me. But apparently that's not how Dark Souls 3 works. Which is dumb. Ragged Mask. Neat. Alright, I should probably head back to Firelink so I can deposit all of the things I need to give to the vendors and stuff. Oh, hello. Who are you?
You're an unkindled, aren't you?
Yeah?
I am Cirrus, of the Sunless Realms, former servant of the divinity. Duties we each bear. I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Alright.
I doubt we've much blessing.
So I got the coal to give Andre.
Just wasn't he?
Give coal.
Oh, you's a fine. Now I'll be equipped, praise the gods, eh?
Okay. I can upgrade my sword once. There we go. I can upgrade my shield. I'll do that.
Heavens, she was already dead. Heavens, she was already dead.
Oh yeah, Loretta. I'm sorry, man. Alright, where's that pyromancer guy? That's the sad guy. I wanted to talk to him. You?
Ah, there you are, and I wished for trusting the lowly pyromancer. As promised, I but first.
Yay, pyromancy.
Carefully.
Give the
Yes,
tome.
here we are. It's been long indeed. With this, I can teach you more sophisticated pyromancies.
Cool.
Splendid. I can boast I am your tutor a little longer.
Alright, so I can learn Fire Surge, Fire Orb, and Fireball. And Flash Sweat and Profuse Sweat. Unique pyromancy of the Great Swamp associated with Carmina. Intense sweat increases fire damage absorption. Profuse sweating temporarily boosts resistance to bleeding, poison, frost, and curses. The yellowish sweat cures all kinds of ailments. Gross yellow sweat. Cool. Let's learn how to do that. Let's learn to sweat aggressively. And let's get ourselves some ranged pyromancy stuff.
Do not begot what is it?
Alright, and I think we need to get ourselves some attunement slots. So let's use all these other souls that we have. Get some levels so we can use some stuff. Alright, and I should have enough for 2 levels, I think. Alright, where's the... There you are.
Welcome, host. Be very then taken.
Okay, and... 2... Okay, that's not enough for another level. Dang it. How about if I use the boss soul that I got? Still not enough. Dang. Alright. Do I have things I can sell? I can sell some of the resins. I mean, with what I've got now. Okay, you somehow got away from the troll invader, managed to reach all 3 towers. You did unfortunately die while exploring, though. Hey, I'm really impressed. Good work. Sell some rubbish. Don't need that. Okay, anything else I don't need? I don't need a spare longsword. I'll sell that. I don't need an extra suit of armor I'm already using. Okay, how much does that leave me with? Dang it, I'm still 1,000 souls short. Alright, I think I'll just have to stick with the way things are now. On the bright side, we now have a +1 shield and a +2 sword. So that should help out. And we got some new spells once I actually have attunement slots. That's cool. Alright. Poison gem. Ooh, I can make my weapon poisonous. I wonder if that's good. Alright, I am going to use an ember. Because I need to survive. And I think I'm just like 1 level away from an attunement slot. I wonder which one I would want to use first. I'm thinking probably a fireball. Just so I can have a ranged attack. But if I get another one, I'd probably want to get profuse sweat. Just so I can have that resistance. Because I think that would be useful in this area. Okay, looks like I'm getting about... So that's a slow way to farm souls. Okay. Alright, now what? I think I just gotta run through it, don't I? Invaded by Dark Spirit, Blueberry Fool. Yay. I use an ember just to get it taken away. Ooh, Estus Shard, that's cool. Titanite Shard. Alright, I'm gonna have to move quick. I'm getting invaded. Ow! Damn it! Ow. Alright. This is gonna be a challenge. These look like those enemies from Umasil. Run! Ow. Why are they so fast? Stop it! Oh my god, they backstabbed me. Oh my god, they hit so hard. I'm not gonna be able to make it back to the bonfire. I'm not even gonna be able to rest at it because I got invaded either. This sucks. The second I use an ember, everything just shits in my face. Do you want to summon me? Yes, I need help. That's actually why I embered up. Man, fuck that guy. Fuck you. Asshole. Now it doesn't matter anymore, I already died. I'm not embering up again. I don't want to get invaded in this area. Yeah. If I really want to go through all the things of this game, I really can't put myself into that position where I can get invaded. I'm gonna have to do this area solo. You want to do a bit more experience on your own while unkindled? I hate this area, so I'm not gonna explore. I'm just gonna try to do it quickly and get out of here. If I can. Fuck. Poison swamps are the worst. I'm just glad they're not a big thing in Elden Ring. They were stupid, and he keeps adding them in every game he makes. It's a mistake every time. Now let's get the fuck out of here. Where's the way down? Ah, damn it! I can't do anything! I get my souls and then I just die again. I bet I'm under-leveled or something. Or maybe I just suck. I think I only made it through this place on my first playthrough because I was a herald and I had a lot of healing stuff by this point. I think I had replenishment and a few other things. And that's how I was able to make it through. This time I don't know what I'm gonna accomplish. Alright. Here's hoping I can get out of here. Alright, Titanite shard. No, it's following me. Get off! What the hell? Oh my god. I never had a chance. This place sucks. Okay, that's 2 of them. Ugh. So that's all those souls gone. That's 3 more deaths, by the way. The fuck? Oh no. Let's just get the hell out of here. Don't want to be here. I don't want to fight anything here. I just want to leave. And that's all we're going to be doing here is leaving. Okay, so I found the end of it. Suppose if I backtrack through here, this will take me to the last one? No, but it is a bonfire, so that's cool. Alright, I have a way to start and fight from halfway through. That's neat, I guess. Ow! No matter how hard I try in this place, I will always get poisoned. Place really is the worst. Alright. At least I have some anti-poison stuff now. Not that it really does me any good. I think we're done. Or this might be one more. I think there's one more tower that I need to locate. I got this one. And let's keep looking. So that was the one that killed me last time. There we go. I hate its jumping attacks because it comes out real quick and it's hard to predict. And I mean, once he's in the air, there's not really much you can do. Alright. Great sword, cool. Alright, that one's done. More purple moss clumps. Alright, how many... Where is the last tower? Come on. Did we do this tower already? This one feels familiar. Yeah, this is one we already done. Oh my gosh! You know what? I'm using the purple moss clump this time. I can't afford to keep healing through it. Man, I do not like this place. Any part of it. So we did this tower. And I think we did this one as well, so which one's left? I mean, we should be done, right? Yeah, because that one's done. Let's see. Oh, it is open. There just wasn't any, like, cutscene for it or anything. This just had me running around for all nothing. Undead Bone Shard. That's amazing. I am glad to have that. Alright, I have 2 ways to upgrade my Estus now. We'll have to go do that as soon as I figure out... Find the next bonfire. Another striving stone. Alright, I'm so glad to be out of the worst part of this area. Are those... How the hell are you guys here? Ow! It's another death. I don't like this place. I think I need to get rid of that thing. I think I need more defense. I feel like that's probably some of why I'm getting shredded so hard. It's because I have that... It's weakening my defenses. That might be part of it. It's not like my damage is really bad or anything. There we go. Now, where is my body? I think it was further up here, right? Yeah, there it is. Now, who the hell were those guys? There's one. Oh. Ow! Ow! Heal! Ah, shit! Ah, these guys are hard. Got him. Crack red eye orb, crack red eye orb. Okay, so I can invade other players. I am not doing that shit. I got another ember. That's good. There's a lot of swords out here. Shit. Ow. Ow. I just want to go past. I don't want to fight you guys. No. Just let me through. Ow. Damn it. Ugh. Is this a boss fight? Oh, god damn it. I can't win this! Poison with like a sliver of health? There's gotta be a better way to get to this boss fight without having to fight through all of that. Oh, Christ. This sucks. Ugh. Alright. Now it's time for co-op. You have a plan? Alright, I'll put my summon sign down. Man, how hard I had to fight just to get to the boss room. I was hoping that that would be like a bonfire on the other side of that, not a boss. Good God. All right. Monster ahead. What is this bonfire? I suppose this one is like almost more convenient. Baron, keep perimeter. Huh. Once you summon me, be sure to follow your lead. This plan requires patience. Okay. I will follow your lead. Oh shit! Okay, we're good. Okay, so there is a way for me to get to the boss room without having to deal with all of them. All right. That worked. Okay, I made it to the boss room. Summon sign is right outside the boss room. I'm ready. Oh god. Now this boss isn't gonna be that bad. I don't think I had too much trouble with this one in my last playthrough. Alright, what items have I achieved from all of this nonsense? What was this? Wolfsbane Circus. A leaf signifying a duty fulfilled by the watchdogs of Farron, who stand beside the old wolf to ensure the serenity of those at rest. Wait, what's happening over here? They're not headed this way, are they? Err. No. Don't move a muscle. I don't like this. Just standing out there menacingly. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Gamer, get over here. I don't like this. Whoa. They're just standing there, so I think we're kind of like in a deadline. I think if I move, it goes bad. That's what I'm worried. If I move, I think it goes poorly. But if they move, well, they're not moving, so uh, I think I'm stuck. I don't like this. Okay, I can turn around. I'm allowed. I can do that. I guess I'm just gonna chill here for a minute. Let's finish reading up that info. Long ago, the swordgrass leaf was quietly identified members of the undead legion. In the rotted forests, rests the spirit of warriors past, their acceptance of and gratitude toward their guardians, expressed eloquently by the humble leaf. Hmm. Tool used to hunt down the undead. Block size discovered within a limited area. Used long ago by Lloyd's cleric knights in their undead hunts. Although Allfather Lloyd is long forgotten by the way of white, his hunts have lived on. This charm allows one to challenge undead without fear of tenacious healing. Where is my summon sign? It's right there. Right here on the steps. Are you kindled? I mean, I can't step foot outside of here. They're looking at me. So it's like this or nothing. Yeah, how about there? What weapon did I start with on this character? Did I start with the brigand axe? I think so. That work? I'm getting summoned by somebody. Finkel, hello. So follow your lead, right? Whew. Wait, I think did I up the death counter when I died to the boss? Probably not. That's another one. Alright, I guess this is it. Oh, here he goes. Do you want me to attack him? Oh, there's another one. Alright, I took one of them down. Ow. Alright. Got a few of them. Ah! Shit! Ouch! Ow! It looks like those two are fighting each other. Ah! Good work. Gang fights like that are always going to be really, really tough. I'm going to open up the Discord server and use voice chat for this one, okay? Because I have no fucking idea what your plan is. You said, follow your lead, and you just started wailing on him. And I was just like, cool, I'll wail on him too. And it seems like that didn't work. I can't tell if that was the plan or not, so...
All right. Hey there.
Hello.
Hey there.
Hello.
So, regarding that plan I was talking about,
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
the enemies leading up to the boss
Oh.
that you have to do on the run back.
Oh, I just kind of walked around to the side and that worked fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
if you yeah, if you swing wide, they just kind of don't fight. So that worked really nice for me.
Okay. Yeah, alright, well, this time my plan did not work this time as... Okay, I'm gonna have to head back to the bonfire. Hang on.
Okay. I'm gonna give
Nice
the
try.
fight a shot. Well,
Okay, go ahead.
just because I might as well.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ah, shit. Ow.
I thought I had better memory of their combos, but clearly I don't. And we also got pretty unlucky there in that majority of the Abyss Watchers that got up are the ones that go after you and not after the boss.
Ow. Let me heal. Okay, that one's going after the boss. Okay. Shit. Alright. Okay, that's a backstab. That's good. Whoa! Okay. Whew. Ah! Heal! That's good.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa,
Hopefully
whoa.
this guy doesn't decide to act here. Okay, good. He's going down the right path.
Okay, I'm assuming that's the end of phase 1.
Oh, nice. You made it to the end of the first phase. Okay.
Ah! Backstab! Cool!
And of course they managed to poison me. Great. Well, once again, my plan is back.
Backstab! I think I'm just gonna have to backstab fish to win this fight. I don't have any healing. Ah! Ah!
Well,
Ah!
it's a strat that works.
Help! I need backup. Shit!
I'm
Ah!
trying to get over there, but
Ah!
things are not going according to plan on my end.
No, they're not going to plan for any of us. I died.
Okay, how about we meet up at the bonfire instead of in front of the boss gate this time? I can show you my plan.
No, I don't want no plan. That plan didn't work. All I hear about you talking is that, nope, the plan didn't work, and I just hear you saying that over and over again. I'm not following your plan.
Normally this plan works.
No, it doesn't. Normally, it hasn't been. I'll put my sign down, and you follow me.
Alright, fine. We'll go with your plan.
Trust, it will work.
Okay, okay, I'm willing to have my trust in you. Alright, let's do it.
Yee. Let me, get OBS pulled back up. Okay.
I'm coming home soon. How are you guys doing? Well, we're heading for the Abyss Watchers right now. And, Finnegan here seems to have a good plan for the run back that's
Yeah, you
supposedly better than mine.
Well, you were having trouble with your run back. I wasn't.
Alright, well, let's test this out, see what happens.
You follow me and enter the gate.
Definitely a close one regarding the enemies, but I'm... Oh, no! Door's stuck!
See? Great.
Alright, I guess it works.
Oh, they have like twice as much health on if I'm helping you.
Seems like it. Ooh, I'm getting in some good backstabs. Yeah, I saw that move coming. Okay, I'm getting real lucky here.
Ah!
Ah. Ooh, nice.
Alright, phase 1 almost done.
Oh, come on. I'm out of stamina. I can't finish him.
Got him.
There we go. Alright, here we go. Phase 2. At least the second phase is a lot more fair.
Yeah, I had no healing by the time I got to phase 2, so that was my struggle. I really need to go back to the bonfire place and upgrade my healing items.
Good thinking.
I should probably do that before I try it again.
Because, yeah, I do consider the Abyss Watchers to be, like, where the fights start getting really hard.
I consider the fights getting hard on the walk through Farron Keep area. This whole thing from the moment I got out of the
Regarding
undead settlement.
bosses, in terms of general difficulty, sure, yeah, definitely Road of Sacrifice is where the difficulty
Road of
starts to ramp
Sacrifices
up.
is some bullshit. I hate that place.
Exactly. Alright, where'd he go? There he is. Alright, get ready. Yep, because now he starts leaving trails of fire along his routes. You have to be a lot more careful with your movements. Unless you want to get bombarded with fire.
Dang it.
That did not go according to plan. None of my... Okay, apparently none of my plans are working today. I'm realizing...
Stop making plans. They're not helping. Yeah, there you go. No problem.
Alright. Well, I guess,
That was a
not
Lord of
having a plan
Cinder?
is
Seriously?
better.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a Lord of Cinder.
I didn't think we'd do one of
Well,
those so
it's,
soon. Yeah, I got a number out of it.
Yeah, it's definitely the earliest Lord of Cinder you can encounter.
Alright, you wanna meet me by the boss room since I can get there no problem?
Sure thing. Let me do some quick leveling up first, though. Sorry, my first instinct after beating a boss is just go straight for leveling up. And I apologize if you were hoping I'd immediately help you out.
Yeah, that was kind of the plan.
Well, clearly you need to not have a plan.
Well, your plan is not helping. Like, literally, your plan is to not help.
Alright, well, let's make the plan then to help. As soon as I'm done leveling up.
Your plan is to leave me alone to fight him on my own.
Okay, alright, I'm coming.
I'm
Alright,
fighting
so
him alone. You left. That's how it works.
Okay. Alright. Oh, wait, you're kindled right
Yeah. Ouch, shit.
Well, if you're already there, then you're gonna have to win there, otherwise you're gonna have to use up an ember.
Well, I got one from the boss fight.
True. I thought beating the boss just kindled you.
It did, but I got an ember out of it. It did both.
Okay, interesting. Nonetheless, now that I got a bonfire right here in the boss room, I can just place my summon sign right outside the boss gate with ease.
Alright. I'm running. I'm moving. Okay, that one should help.
Okay.
Alright.
So I guess if
Those two are fighting each other. That should be alright.
Alright. I guess for now I'll spectate. See how this plays out. Oh, right, the dark rays. That's... At least that gives me some free souls, but... Hopefully they don't see me while I'm spectating Finnegan.
Yep.
Actually, what I could do is I could head over this way.
There we go. Phase 1 done. And I still have half my Estus.
Nice. Get ready to pay attention then. While I definitely consider the second phase to be more fair, it's definitely the harder phase.
Ah, backstab. Got him.
Nice. I'll just wait right here.
Ow. Dang it. I'm dodging his attacks, but the fire trail still gets me. Got him. No
Well
problem.
done, you managed to solo the boss.
Yeah. All he needed was to be embered. And actually, you know, understand the fight to an extent.
True. Technically no Jedi. We're technically in our own separate worlds. We have to meet up with a summon sign. I mean, I know there's some mods for the game where you can be in the same world.
Man, I got a headache. Going on a 4-mile run this morning was probably a little much to be streaming afterwards.
Oh, nice.
Welcome, speak. Very well, then taken.
I gotta get in better shape before the Renaissance Festival, right? Where I gotta wear my armor and all that. Okay, that would finally give me an attunement slot. Okay. Oh my god, it would take...
Attunement slate.
That takes a lot of levels to get another attunement slot. Oh god.
Yeah. Let's see. How much is this? Okay.
Do that, and...
I could focus these remaining souls
That should be good.
to getting some more embers.
So that definitely gives me some ability to do things.
Yeah, why don't we go ahead and grab some more embers?
So this is
Alright.
how I make boss
Now.
items. Do I want the boss items, though? So that could give me the Abyss Watcher's sword, but this one could give me Artorias' sword.
Oh, really?
Hmm? What?
I thought... Oh, you're deciding between if you want Artorias' sword or the Abyss Watcher's weapon.
Yeah, I'm just
That's
looking
right.
at it. I probably want Artorias, as it looks cooler. But I don't know if boss loot is something I can use in this run. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't know that. The
What did
Rod
you
of
not know?
Greatwood gives you the Hollow Slayer Greatsword. I didn't know it gave you that one. I thought it gave you like some sort of bow. Damn. That's like one of the few
What?
boss weapons I actually like, the Hollow Slayer Greatsword.
The fire keep.
Yeah, I've heard
and-
people really like that weapon.
And I actually used that boss soul for souls earlier.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, tell you what.
I mean, but like I was saying, I'm not sure if I'm allowing boss weapons as like pirated items. Like items from chests or things I've killed myself. A boss soul that is turned into something is not technically something I got from something I killed myself. It's either that or a specific pirate aesthetic item. The Hollow Slayer Greatsword is none of the above, so.
That's a good point.
And neither is Artorias' Greatsword, so I can't use that one either.
Alright.
I should probably just use his boss soul now that I'm thinking about it. I can't exactly do anything with him. Just might as well get to 20k and turn that into more levels.
Welcome, speak. Very well, then taken.
As much as I like
Let's
those
see
boss
here.
weapons,
While you're
it doesn't fit. Doesn't fit the pirate thing that I set out for myself.
Alright, let's see here. While you're working on
Farewell,
that...
Ashen One.
Okay, good. Got enough for another free level up. So let's see, I got that up. I was working on endurance. Yeah, let's keep going for a bit more endurance, because I do feel like
I'm
can
gonna
use a
buy
bit
the
of stuff.
chain items just so I can see what they look like.
Ashen One.
I'm not allowed to use them. I just
Go
want to
ahead.
see what the chain armor is in this game, you know? It's one of those
All right.
staple armor sets in Dark Souls, isn't it? Oh, it's got this weird little like metal thing that
Yeah.
goes between your eyebrows. What is that? It's a weird looking piece of thing.
Let me see what would go good for a pirate aesthetic here in terms of the... I don't know if anything...
Yeah, like the
match it.
the chain armor is not bad in this one. It's aesthetically pretty decent. Of all the different chain armor sets that have been in Dark Souls, it's not bad. Hey, Captain, I'm back. Welcome, no longer in a cult. What happened to the crows?
Bring back,
What happened to the crow
bring
cult?
back same setup I had in the first
We just defeated our first Lord of Cinder. Yes, you missed it. Too bad.
that prevents me
You should have tuned in earlier. But yeah, we got that. We leveled up quite a bit, and we actually have an attunement slot now. You got bullied for being in a cult? What's so bad about being in a cult? I'm sorry you got bullied for being in a cult. It might have been me who bullied you for being in a cult. I don't remember.
Anyway,
Yeah?
so we have two paths we can take now.
Mm-hmm.
Either we can proceed down the same path we've been going down,
Yeah.
or there is another required path we're gonna have to take.
Who's that? Oh, my chat member's asking who's that. I'm thinking they're talking about you and VC. This is Gamer of Gamers. They've been helping us throughout all of our Dark Souls playthroughs, so now we're actually doing a bit of a collaboration with them. They're actually in voice chat right now, so that it's actually just
Yeah,
gonna make
hello.
the thing a little easier now.
Good, wasn't he?
I'm thinking that I'm tired. The road of sacrifices fucking sucks. I don't want to do more today. I want to end this on a high note. Because after that slog, I suppose we could go check out the different paths that we have after this point.
Alright.
Boo for
mean, there's
me.
only
Don't worry,
one-
I'll do a little bit more before we leave. I'll at least like check out the new paths so we can see where we tune back in. But I ran
Yeah.
4 miles this morning and I just don't have the energy to stream. I didn't think about
I
that.
gotcha. I mean, hey, good on you for being active and doing something productive.
Yeah,
with your
if I'm gonna be playing a game, it's gotta be something offline to chill out, you know?
Yeah, I definitely know the feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I remember, earlier this week.
It's not a feeling that
well,
hits
I
me
think-
much. Oh, I want to do the catacombs next. This place is cool. You know?
Alright then, Catacombs it is.
Wow. I remember, I always loved the catacombs in all the Dark Souls games. Like, the catacombs in Dark Souls 1, that was like literally my first area I ever went to. I didn't go to the Undead Burg first.
Ooh.
I went to the catacombs first. And
Okay.
I made it all the way to... I think I made it to Pinwheel, actually. I know I made it
Oh.
into the first bonfire, and I was kind of clearing my way through there before my little brother was playing Dark Souls and showed me the Undead Burg, and I was just like, oh shit, that's a thing, and immediately bailed
Well,
right
hey.
back out to the Undead Burg. I did
there
not
is-
defeat Pinwheel early in that playthrough, though. Actually,
Oh,
I
you
might
didn't
have.
defeat
I might have. Because I remember I had the Rite of Kindling very early on that playthrough. I think I might actually have done that.
Oh yeah, you did beat Pinwheel then.
I don't think I did it when... I think I went back to Undead Burg, cleared through some of that, and then went back and did it, though. I don't think I had it that early on, but I do know I did Pinwheel far earlier than you're supposed to. It was definitely something I did early. But yeah, in Catacombs of Karthus, I really enjoyed, just because the boss fight was really cool. And, you know, it just gave me Dark Souls 1 Catacombs vibes, and I really enjoyed that. Also, all the catacombs in Elden Ring were pretty fun.
Gotcha. I still gotta get back to Elden Ring at some point.
I'm excited for when
specifically-
we finish this one, and we can do... Once we finish Dark Souls 3 and get on to Elden Ring. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, that'll be good. Not sure if you'll be interested in doing a collab again.
That
If we
that
do-
depends, because that's a very different game. It's not so linear. It would be a
Yeah.
lot more of a struggle, just because like we'd be going off in different ways, and it's less of a collab game and more of a help when we're doing whatever type of thing.
That is true. Another thing is that since it's technically, you know, going to be my first full playthrough, I'm going to be having it be my own character.
It's your first full
Not
playthrough?
exactly. So I did do another playthrough earlier on the channel.
Yeah.
But I never finished it because
Oh.
at the time I was playing it, I was able to borrow my brother's PlayStation 4.
And
so
that's how
I
you were
could-
able to play it?
That's how I was able to platinum Bloodborne.
Okay.
So by being able to borrow my brother's PS4, and at the time, he said he was gonna sell that to a friend, so my time with that was limited. So I basically was needing to go all out on Bloodborne streams for a while on the channel there. Now, interestingly, the guy he planned to sell the console to apparently never showed up to pick up the console, even though he sent my brother a message saying that he picked up the console, yet the console was still where I left it after platinuming Bloodborne.
Interesting.
So to this day, my brother still has that PS4.
Ow. I forgot that they had that attack move. Dang. Ow.
Oh, are we just gonna do the catacombs?
No, I'm just kind
today
of not really. I'm just kind of fighting things as we were talking. Not really going through it.
now? Okay. Yeah, sure. I guess I can do a bit of exploring myself as well while we do.
I was
this.
just kind of looking around.
I can actually think of something
Man,
I
this
can
place
do
is
offline
cool.
while waiting for you. To be
Where was that
available.
dude that was
So
shooting me with
actually-
arrows? Was there like a dude up there? Or...
Never mind.
Sorry, I was getting shot by arrows, and I was trying to figure out where they were coming from.
Yeah, so at that point, I just kind of decided that because I was doing really badly in my first playthrough of Elden Ring, because basically what I was doing was because of how much I had mastered Dark Souls 1, I had developed the tendency to focus as much of my souls as possible in like a completionist run towards buying every unique item, spell, miracle, and wasn't focusing much towards leveling up.
That's
That's
not...
kind of what I was doing in my first playthrough of Elden Ring, so I was going into places very underleveled, and I was
Yeah.
basically, looking back on it, doing the equivalent of, you know, heading to Hyrule Castle early in Breath of the Wild.
I really
That's
haven't done
basically
much of
what I
that
was-
game, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, cool. That was an
Yeah,
illusory
so
wall.
That
Ah.
first playthrough was a really bad one. That definitely, when I do return to it, I'll probably be starting a new game. 'Cause I didn't get too far into the game, but I sort of made it my goal to basically finish all of, because I know it's a big game, along with the fact that it has some of the
It is
hardest bosses
big.
from software it's ever created. That I've made it my objective to basically finish all of the other Soulsborne games before going back to Elden Ring.
Okay.
So I know Elden Ring's going to be a commitment. Now, thankfully, after this, all that's left is Sekiro.
Oh, I've never played that
in
one.
In terms of From Software titles, anyway, I know. In terms of. In terms of
in terms of screaming, it is loud.
Yes. As I was saying. Well, now I lost my train of thought. Hang on, give me a moment to regather my thoughts. What was I saying?
Oh, that's definitely not a place I can go down. That's like that's a dead drop. I'm not going down there.
Sekiro's all that's left, then I can go back to Elden Ring for From Software games.
You're not gonna do Armored Core?
Souls-likes. What? That's not really a Soulsborne, though, is it?
Well, I mean, it's a FromSoft title I'm in. I was like, are you doing all FromSoft or just the other ones? And Sekiro isn't exactly a Soulsborne either, though.
I mean, I've heard people consider this.
I wouldn't put it in that list. The gameplay's different.
I already got it off the Steam Summer Sale. I'm gonna play it eventually.
Sure.
I do hear that while it's one of the harder From Software titles, it's a lot more satisfying since, unlike most Soulsborns, you actually have to like learn and master things, and that's something I'm usually.
You really have to do that in Elden Ring. That's an Elden Ring thing as well. You have to learn the movesets, learn how they react when you have timings and stuff, because you can't just like go in there and just kind of go off of what you see, because that won't work.
Right. So knowing that, I think I'll very much enjoy my time in Sekiro and Elden Ring when I get to that point. Now, in terms of the channel, there are a couple of Souls-likes I'm interested in checking out as well before I get to Sekiro.
So it's gonna be a while until you get to Elden Ring then, because like I'm doing Elden Ring directly after this one.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a while. Oh, jeez, I don't know which direction I'm going in here.
All right, I think I just gotta use a homeward bone because I have no idea how I'm gonna get back.
So I know at some point, I might wait until the DLC for this comes out, but I do have Lies of P, so I can play that at some point. And there's
I've heard of that one.
2D Souls-like that was recommended to me by my friends called Salt and Sanctuary. That's probably the game I'll be playing next after this.
Alright. Well, I'm going to call it here today. I've kind of goofed off in the catacombs for a bit. Now I'm back at the bonfire. This is where I'm ending it.
I'm in the invasion point. Come on. I'm stuck. I'm dead. I got stuck.
That's on you, buddy.
I forgot where I was, and once I realized where I was, I got cornered.
Well, with that, I'm calling it a day. Thanks for everybody who tuned in. It was actually really cool. We had someone who tuned in who hadn't tuned into the channel in months, so that was really cool.
That's great.
Yeah, it's like someone who was here like last summer, so that's nice.
Now here's what I'm thinking.
See everybody tomorrow.
So
good night.